Look who showed up! The tree people.
Previously on the Cog vlog.
What's up, Scott? I don't know if y'all noticed, but Scott hasn't been quite as vocal lately. And that's because pretty much breeding season's over for peacocks. This is after chicken processing dance. Look who showed up! The tree people. I had no idea it was gonna be like this. This literally reminds me of when Hurricane Ivan came through here. I mean, it is a wreck. And that's just this section here. Y'all remember the huge tree that was right here, right by the chicken coop? It is, well, the stump's still here, but the tree's gone. And my gracious, just look. Holy cow! I don't know what these guys are thinking by leaving their keys in this skid steer with Mrs. Cog Hill around. You know, I'm just saying. You can see why they wanted us to move all this stuff from that area, you know, that we did a couple of videos ago. Because, I mean, look at these trees. They're all right here where that stuff was at. This tree right here, this is the one that broke off and hit the goat fence the other day. I'm not too much worried about anything going wrong. I got Mort here. Mort's on the job. He was really good at taking care of tractors, but it looks like he's handling this pretty well. I haven't seen Peaches though yet. I don't know where Peaches is at. Them trees didn't scare you, did it, buddy? I mean, I know y'all are TNT, but still, them big old trees falling. Why you got feathers up your nose? That's what I want to know. Hope you ain't ate a chicken. Goats don't eat chicken, so that was a joke. Foxy, Foxy, what do you have? What's that in your mouth?
Fox. Come
Foxy.
here, girl. Come here, Foxy. Fox, what is that?
Is that an egg? See it? Foxy.
That's a duck egg.
I honestly cannot tell you how much relief this is, because this stands in the back of your mind. Those trees are big, those trees are diseased, and at any moment, like we saw with the one that last week that fell on our goat pen, it could happen in a split second. And we got lucky with that one because nobody got hurt and nothing got damaged except that little section of the fence. But, you know, 3 foot this way or 3 foot that way, and it may have been a whole different story. All right, so it is the next day. And let me show you what's kind of going on real quick with these trees. First off, it's allowed a lot more sun come in. So Peaches is really happy about that because she can work a lot more on her suntan. They were supposed to be through cleaning this thing up and done. Everything's good. But they got their big piece of equipment stuck. And it was right here and they covered that hole back up. He actually told Mrs. Cog Hill that if you'd have stepped in it, it'd have been taller than she was. So that really took them a while. And so that put them way behind. The one thing that they did bring to our attention is, all right, this was that huge tree right here that the chick brooder was by, and this is where my garden is gonna come to now, expand on out to here. This tree, you know, this stump's gotta be ground, and the surface roots go over into the coop some. So, you know, he said that he can grind this stump where it is, but he's not gonna be able to get to these roots over here unless, you know, we move this fence or get this fence out of the way. You know, since the garden is gonna go here, you know, I think I really need to see if I can't move this fence over a little bit more. Not exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I need to figure something out. I don't think that'll be too much trouble. Honestly, I really don't. I'm about to set maybe 2 more T-posts in, and then I'll just take all that down. Probably take that pole over there out and just let this netting just lay over. I may just wait though to this evening to tackle this, because it's morning time and it is extremely hot now. So I can only imagine what it's gonna be like in the next hour or so. It's gonna be unbearable. Waiting for the pool to open. So it is evening time. It's about 20 degrees cooler. So instead of 130, it's 110. So earlier I said that I was just gonna angle it down to the corner. Now we decided just to really, this is really not the coop, this is actual run. And that is to just take this whole thing apart. The chickens that go up inside the coop on the inside, and I can feed them in there if I want to. So that way we'll know that the stump will completely get removed. There won't be any issues. This, yeah, and this net's dry rotted, and I just say cut it. You got that? I will finish this one.
Can I come down with this one?
Yeah, hang on. It should come off. Did you get your
Screw in my finger. I bet me and you can push it over.
I bet so too.
But it's just gonna be great. Just keep going until you
Until you fall.
can't go anymore.
The boss lady's gone to go get her tractor. That was easy. Well, completely run out of light. So first thing in the morning, we'll get back on this coop. So there's a trick I do to get Mrs. Cog Hill to help me, and that is, you can drive the tractor if you help me.
Works every time.
Works every time. Hopefully, this will be gone in the next day or two. Look out, Pringles. Tip, you want to drive the tractor? Ozella, look at Ozella. Big O. What's up, Ozella? I had actually thought about getting on it earlier today, but that seat was at least 420 degrees, so I flipped it up. What you want to get first?
I guess start over here.
Okay.
All right, go to the back.
it does look different. I think we say that every week now, don't we? It looks different, but it actually does. So hopefully now the guys can grind that stump up. And also my boy Mort, aka the barn cat, aka Mrs. Cog Hill's tractor keeper, is wore out. I think we all are. Hopefully that'll be gone, Mary Carl. Hopefully this will be gone soon.
It's like little stairs.
It is like little stairs. That's a big old stump though, you know it? Good gracious.
Look.
It's huge. That's a big tree. That was a big tree.
And then that was all good.
Mm-hmm.
Stand right here and go across the front.
Right here?
Yeah, one strike. That's good. Come on.
I think they know it's that was it.
No, and if they don't, we got a problem.
And speaking of tree guys, they actually kind of broke my pipe, that water pipe that feeds my garden, and I also use that water to water the rabbits with. So we're gonna water the rabbits from the front water tonight and call it a day.